I'm gonna look that shit up though. Terry Bradshaw says a black quarterback will never play the position.
Terry Bradshaw says a black quarterback will never play the position.
Blah blah blah. Terry Bradshaw. See what I'm saying? They ain't gonna show that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Pittsburgh Steelers 1 year ago. This shit happened. See, they ain't gonna. That's crazy. They not gonna show this on.
They gotta turn this shit down.
Yeah.
Although it's dope.
Yeah, I like that. I think this some bullshit. They not gonna show it, bro. Terry Bradshaw talks about black quarterback.
Terry Bradshaw talks about black quarterback.
This is bullshit. He said, I know he did. I know he did. They don't want to show it. What's up?
What?
Huh? What? Ain't that a daggone shame they won't show it? Well, anyway, we know he said it. We know we've got confirmation from an elder that said he stated that a black man would never play the quarterback position. So what's going on now? Seems like there's a lot of black quarterbacks out here doing their thing.
What's the point?
The point is,
He was wrong.
he was wrong.
Next.
So with that being said, what up, family, friends,
I see.
watchers, scrollers, haters, make
Show.
greater,
That's why I stuck with it.
trollers.
Telling the truth, there's a certain level of pride that comes with this. So we gon' finish strong, proud, and resilient. This is muddy water. We keep it moving through the muddy water. Swerving hard through the muddy water. With a cup full of muddy water. Jumping out the muddy water. Pumping out the muddy water. We build bricks with this muddy water. Put them filters down, this is raw and uncut. And ain't no chaser with this mud, just straight to the good. I say we going live, he say nigga what's up. I say we getting high, he say nigga roll up. Another topic of discussion, a conversation piece. Monumental black boom born out of necessity. Now put them cups up, make a toast and feed on this recipe. Wise words, this is poor righteous teaching. From a rich type feature, adding wealth to my creature.
There goes that. So yes, I hope Lamar wins the Super Bowl and gets the MVP. You know, let him have his just due. The man's been doing it. Previously on Muddy Water. screen protector. Alright, so we live on Instagram. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't ask me what we're talking about. I forgot. I know one thing that we were. What's up, everybody on Instagram? First of all, like, share, follow on YouTube. Like, share, and follow on Instagram or whatever. Subscribe, follow. You know how it go. But I know you was. What was you talking about earlier?
All kind of shit. The answer ended up being yes to the question.
What?
The question I asked
Which one?
about the whole DNA thing and the soul and all that.
I ain't even look at it. So what was it?
You and y'all exchange, and then the ultimate answer. I asked about the whole DNA tampering shit, and he kind of answered. He ended up answering it. After you said what you said, then he said what he said, then he ended up answering.
How did he end up answering it though?
Yeah.
How did the conversation go?
All right. So I asked about I asked if DNA was tied to God.
DNA was tied to God.
Yeah, like the soul. Like your
The
soul.
Most High, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like DNA is like, I'm a man, I'll, have a child with a woman. The child has my DNA. That whole thing. Is that tied to God? Because we talking about spirit, soul, and shit. Like, as far as like, how the whole thing works. And, the ultimate question was, if your DNA is tampered with, does that affect your relationship with God?
Dang.
And then y'all said what y'all said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm saying, how did he break it down?
Breath,
Yeah.
breathing,
Right.
And soul is to breath, to refresh yourself. Spirit is simply the breath.
Okay.
And then y'all went back and forth. I was just like, But then he ultimately said we gonna talk more about it in the thing.
Oh, you wanna come in there, go talk about it. Oh,
He said, to my point, yeah, tampering with DNA can alter your relationship with God. Like, yeah. Because DNA is tangible.
What you mean? You say tangible.
Soul ain't necessarily
That means
something
you can touch it?
Touch.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right.
Soul is like
Instinctive.
Like, it gotta be something driving it. So,
Something
we
driving the
can
soul.
get into all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
The spirit.
But the point was, if somebody could fuck with your DNA,
Ain't that shit? You see how you can't have one without that shit universal, man.
what?
Nothing. Go ahead. I'll get to it.
If somebody could fuck with your DNA, how does that relate to your soul? Cause they study that shit, and there's things you can do that's theoretically directly connected to your soul that could affect your soul directly. And that's what the fuck they be trying to do. Ugh, it's just crazy. I guess it ain't crazy. I guess I would to it. You know,
As a what?
if you're on the wrong side of things, fuck up other option you got. But
Kill yourself?
yeah, I don't know how that whole thing go. How does Frankenstein really feel? Have we ever thought about it from Frankenstein's side of things? We over here judging and shit, judging and shit, just cause he was put together with parts from different motherfuckers. He got a soul too.
Who? Frankenstein?
Like, have we ever thought to give him an interview? You know what I'm saying? See how he feels about things?
That's TV though.
The what?
That's TV.
What's TV?
Movie. That was a movie.
What, Frankenstein?
Yeah. That was a movie. I don't think you gonna have no soul when they put your ass together like this. That was
You
just
said
a
it,
movie.
nigga. I ain't say it.
That was for
You said it. I ain't say it.
they just put him together. That was moving and played like, oh, he's got a soul.
But
He's alive.
yeah.
He's alive.
What the fuck we was talking about though? What was the point of all that? Right. Tampering with your DNA and shit. That's why it's good to have notes, man. You can always like read them and be like, oh yeah.
I know. I would like to see. I like to hear what he got to say about this.
Oh yeah.
I figured I thought he put it in there, but you saying he didn't.
The what?
What he said about that.
Well, we gonna talk about it more. Break it down. Then but we ain't really here to talk about that. We alright, so Doggy Diamonds, right?
That's your boy, right?
He one of the dudes who don't have to do it, but feel compelled. It's necessary. He have
what?
people on his show who
Do what?
talk about what the fuck is going on in the world. It's not always a racket. It's not always a way to make money. Some people feel that it's important to talk about your fucking community. It's not a new concept, but it's so. Because you had Jet and Ebony and all this shit. However you felt about it, it's black owned, it's for the community. You had Essence and shit. Motherfucking. All the black, black enterprise shit. All this shit. Like, there was a time before slavery, and there was a time after slavery. Because that's the whole thing. Slavery, right? Fuck.
What? How slavery period?
Because it's like BC and AD, nigga, like before slavery and after slavery. So there ain't really no story on before slavery. Whatever the case is. It's like where it all started, slavery. Niggas ain't do shit till after they wasn't slaves no more. So, we don't really know what happened before. But there was a time where people still kind of knew what the fuck was important. There were still adults, grown-ups, who it didn't even seem foreign back then. It's just how things had to be.
It's just
Like for somebody to stand up
I'm
now.
just thinking about what you just said.
What?
Before slavery, after slavery, BCAD.
Yeah.
That's wild. But go ahead, finish with your point.
Like we saw remnants of. We ain't see Martin Luther King and all of them. Malcolm X and all them niggas. We came after that, so we ain't really had none of those since. So and to be able to look back and see that most of them niggas was compromised anyway, like fuck. We so many levels deep into the game that
I don't think we that many levels deep.
the psyop, nigga.
I guess we are. They're right. That's what I'm saying. But how often does it? Nah, I can't even say.
Because they even call us civilized tribes. The civilized tribes. We hear that and we like, oh, okay, they the good ones.
So are you telling me the last time there was ever a psyop was Jesus Christ?
Oh, man, I don't know what that means, man. What the fuck do that mean? What was he talking about?
Cause you talking about 2,000 years.
2,000 years what?
I'm still on the before slavery, after slavery. You was talking about slavery. How the slavery, had something to do with Doggy Diamonds and what he.
Oh yeah. So right, Doggy Diamond. So he spoke on the whole Jewish, the Jew tunnel thing in Brooklyn, and he looked at it and looked at all the pictures and shit. I watched the whole shit. He went through all the and I didn't think to record the shit, but he came out a few days later and was like he was gonna have to delete all that shit because they coming after him. You know what I'm saying? So,
What was he talking about? He knew what he was talking about? I mean,
he was just referencing fucking photos he saw that they took at the site. So he's just reporting on it with a little bit of a question, like, what the fuck is this? Do you see what the fuck we looking at? Mattresses and shit.
Right, the mattresses coming out and shit. That was like, what the
tunnels
fuck?
being built and they fighting the cops or whatever the case is. And like he been doing it for a minute and like he deleted that shit and he ain't even the type to delete shit for niggas because he's staying on his shit. But he like, yo, they coming for me. What the fuck was he talking about? Oh, I'm sorry.
You talking about Doggy Diamond?
Yeah, but what was the point? Okay. Notes. Oh man.
And the mattresses and stuff coming out of the tunnel.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what the ultimate point was. Sorry. Oh, we live, nigga? Fuck. What was the point? I don't fucking remember.
You talking about Doggy Diamond?
I mean,
and the fact that he pointed that out, for the fact that he understand that he's being censored. Being able to see it and understand it. But it's the whole, like you said, the whole slavery thing. You was talking about being a slave to what?
right. How,
You talking about Doggy Diamond being a slave?
what does being able to speak how the fuck you want When has that ever been a thing?
That you can speak what you want.
Like I remember a time on YouTube where it was all kind of information being disseminated, and little by little they just got rid of all that shit. So I can speak of a time where I remember information flowing, but if you wasn't paying attention back then, you don't know. So I sound crazy to say, yo, they disappearing niggas. But I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So Doggy Diamonds is the latest example of a nigga who been standing on his shit for years and years and years and being sincere about it. And this one story about these particular people that was just pointing at other articles, not even really. You can't say he was like, what could they say, hate speech, whatever. Fuck. He was reading articles and documenting pictures and shit that's been published, and he had to delete the whole video. And now he's saying they might shut his shit down. Like,
He had to, or he just did it himself?
you know what I mean, he did it himself. But he came out, and that's the point. Okay, so we talking about, what are we talking about? Like, you know, that's why the agent's so dangerous, because you got the...
We talking about motherfuckers being censored. We talking about motherfuckers being watched. We talking about motherfuckers being tracked. We talking about motherfuckers being traced.
Yeah, well, I mean, all that shit happening.
Like 3D
But
shit.
we can't expect the
3D
kids to, we can't expect our children to get it. It's up to us to get it and do something.
Okay.
Because the kids is born and grew up in it. They don't know no other way.
Right.
We kind of do. And that's what be pissing me off, is how niggas play like they don't get it. Like they ain't watched Terminator and shit. All this shit going on. So now it became to a point where niggas is just like, man, it just is what it is. Fuck. So niggas who, like Doggy Diamonds, who been keeping it real, speaking honestly from a perspective of, I love my community, this shit need to be talked about. I'm gonna get other people on my show to talk about the world, how we see it. And he report on a story that's out there, but they trying to suppress it. And he, you know what I'm saying, do it responsibly, but they still come after him.
How many followers he got?
A bunch. You know Doggy Diamond? I think everybody knows Doggy Diamond. So,
Nah. I just heard from you. That's how I know.
right, well, yeah, he got a pretty large audience. He did a whole bunch of shit.
You did who?
The Smack DVDs. Damn, I can't remember. Who don't know Doggy Diamond? But yeah, so
Well, for him to be able to just notice that.
yeah, I don't know what's more important than, if niggas can't communicate, can't put out information, then what the fuck is there? And niggas say, you know, YouTube, nigga, use your own platform. But that ain't how it work, nigga.
So you gotta go to what? These other sites, Spotify and damn, what's that other site they be talking about?
And that's why it's important to illustrate how they be shutting niggas down too.
Oh really? Yeah.
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 Cause that's the point too, like, it ain't just YouTube, it ain't just, you know, you got the whole Monique shit, where she did niggas a favor and they shitted on her just for a spot. They willing to say, fuck you, y'all, we gonna have to sacrifice your whole shit. Cause we gotta keep our position in this thing. and willing for it to be open and understood that way, and just saying, fuck it, we're gonna have to take this L and just move on. And whatever happened to her in the process, we can't really worry about that. We just have to make this move to keep our position. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people don't really pay attention. Cause now they saying like, yeah, Monique went through the same thing Taraji went through, but people didn't listen. Yeah, I guess it's that simple.
They want to listen. Why does this? Yeah,
I don't know how that shit
you
works.
gotta see why stuff like that.
Because most people's opinion is just do your own shit. Fuck
right,
that.
but when you try to do your own shit,
It's like, yo, that's not the
no,
fucking point.
You don't get a lot of love. You don't get the love that the mainstream getting. But okay? Is your
And
is your mission mission to become mainstream? Is that the mission?
You know, and it's like the niggas who work at a job or say shit like that, and the motherfuckers who in it respect it, but the motherfuckers who, it's like, you know, the people who in on it, like the Tyler Perrys and the Oprahs and shit, the ones who in on it is gonna say, oh, we can't worry about Monique. And that's what bring the people who don't know shit and just watch it from the outside. You know, if Tyler Perry and them niggas saying, just do your own thing, then I guess that's the way to go. Like, playing on niggas' ignorance and shit is fucked up.
But does that go back to respect over likes?
Nah, no, when you talking about being blackballed, nigga.
I don't get it. I don't get that. Like,
Ultimately, I mean, she still got most real people fuck with Monique because they respect that she
who's
stood on her shit.
blackballing? They're blackballing. That don't mean that we blackballing.
Well, you paying to get a movie done here? What are you doing?
That's the whole purpose of them coming together and making it happen. Shit, make it happen. It's gonna do numbers.
What's gonna do numbers?
The movie? Didn't you say something about the movie? You wanna talk numbers?
That's the reason she gotta
Takes us back to
put up with their shit, because there ain't no other
primitive
fucking show in town.
money.
That's the point. Motherfuckers say do your own thing. It's like, what? Like,
So what you
like
saying?
Sway, how Sway?
How?
Same, like, yeah, that's, yeah, how Sway? It's respectable that niggas is.
I mean, somebody,
Getting-
like you
like,
said, somebody has to want to do it.
All right, so it's like
We
we
got
do.
people out here who
Hold on,
can do
hold
it.
on.
They got the budget to do it.
Hold up, so we got a podcast, right?
Right.
These motherfuckers who get that good shit, nice shit, and speakers and shit, mics, cameras and shit, and all that shit. Whatever. But Tyler Perry the only one who got a motherfucking studio, like a whole thing. And what that even mean?
What it mean? You said what it mean?
Yeah, man.
That means his production gonna be a whole lot better. Gonna be graphics and ultra high speed editing, shit, real time shit. That's what it need to be, real time shit, man.
Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck we talking about? Oh yeah, Monique. Yeah, just examples, man. I don't fucking know. You know, Dave Chappelle got mad at Cat Williams for going off on all them niggas. Like, why you gotta shit on niggas? Why ain't you shitting on white people?
He kinda did. You understand the links, the depths. He just pointing out the fact that we got some treacherous ass niggas out here too. That's bumping and grinding with these white folks.
So is it bad or good that he said what he said? Cat.
Well, he let people know that shit's going on, and you gotta make a goddamn choice. Either you gonna deal with this shit, or you gonna just stay away from it and grind for what you know.
I mean,
Just saying, bro. Hey, maybe we should ask somebody else that question. Me.
Question.
Bring Mees in on that question. Is it good or bad thing that he did what he did?
Yes. Yeah, then we gotta talk about this slang and shit.
Like I said,
You know what I'm saying?
I think he showed that shit's really not tolerated by
What ain't tolerated?
by niggas that's 100. Let's say niggas that's 100, not real. Cause even bullshit is real. I want to make sure I say this right. Cause even bullshit is real. So niggas that's 100, he let you know the difference between niggas that's 100 and niggas that just got their own realistic, laws of how they do things or ways of how they do things. That makes sense.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. What was we talking about?
Was it okay if he did that or not? Was it good?
I think it's important that he said what he said, man. Cause that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
We live in a different time, man. This shit ain't.
Very, 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 very. I talked about that this week with somebody else. Yeah, the different times and how things are. Like even like I say in our own community. Young boy just got killed, 16-year-old, shot in the head. Throwed out in the road and down here on the road. Yeah, man. I mean, just craziness. But stuff like that Cat is talking about is what spearheaded, you know what I'm saying?
Spearheaded what?
Activities that's going on now. More activity that's going on now. I'm not saying that we didn't have our own stuff going on, but stuff is different. It seems like you can see the change, and I'm sure your mother and father and my mother and father seen the same thing. How things were changing with us, and their motherfuckers seeing stuff change. I mean, to what point? That's when it's like you said, before and after slavery. that part. I mean, I know stuff always went on, but I'm sure it went on a different way. I don't know how the fuck it got to where it is now. Technology, man. Technology speeded shit up. It speeded up craziness. It sped it up. You feel me? I mean, even the ability to move, the ability to be somewhere without being there, the ability to touch, reach, the reach got farther. But it was up. They had to blow it up before they even could move with the technology to create what's going on. They had to blow it up first.
Yeah. I mean, the technology was there. They just had to play like they did it. I can't talk things, man.
Let me get one.
They're too loud, man.
Let me get one.
They loud, though.
I'm gonna take it out. Don't play me.
The motherfuckers is fire, though.
You said the technology was always there.
It was there. It was already there. I don't know about always there, but it was there already.
Oh, it was already there. But it wasn't being implemented. I get what you're saying. The technology was stolen, and then implemented. Right?
Yup. What? Man, what you think? Gotta get them on the market, man.
Yeah. Great cookie. Great cookie. But
this language, man. It's important to fucking, like, alright, so we understand this shit ain't for everybody. Ain't none of this shit for everybody. I know it sounds like nonsense to most people. Whatever the case is, but it always kind of come down to that. This whole podcast journey kind of showed me yup.
What do you mean? So, the language. I would give you a whole different mind state. Is that what that mean? The language.
Let me get a little piece of what I know what you're saying.
You don't. Let me get two more. How many you got? You got 3 left. I'm gonna get 2 more and then you eat that 3rd one. And we good. But for real though, language. How do you see it?
See what?
How do you see the effects of language upon society?
What? What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
The understanding of language. Now, hold up, bro. Let me get it. You ain't gonna get them.
What, man?
The rest of the cookies.
Yeah. Be cool, nigga. They right here. I'm not gonna steal them. The fuck? They fired on.
You feel what I'm saying, though? How do you see it?
About what?
how the language plays a role on society, on life, civilization. We married people.
What? What the fuck we talking about?
We talking about language. The Bible series that we're into. But you were saying that you felt like you needed more breakdown because people like, what are we talking about? Or what's being talked about? We just did the Bible because it's one of the most important books. I don't mean that it's just in the Bible. It's outside of it too. Like you said, even with court and the judicial system. How they understand it and the way it's being taught. So they're easily able to, speak their points without, in a way to redirect, misdirect, if you don't understand the language. And it could be used psychologically to affect your emotions. No matter how much you put out, if you say it a certain way, you can manipulate and use it to your advantage without the people even knowing. They just in agreement.
I could charge $5 for one of these. Man, we live, man. Wow.
Mm-hmm. We live.
I don't know why you do that.
But it's so everybody can see you smashed on live. See you smashed on live with the munchies.
Wow. You motherfuckers is amazing.
Talking about talking to people.
I got footage over there. I asked old girl if I could record it while she tried. She was like, all right. So I recorded her. She was like, wow. I was like, yeah, I know. They fine. She was describing it as she tried it. She was thoroughly impressed.
We'll just go with that other game.
Who cares? You know the Ravens gonna play the 49ers, nigga. That's how it goes. They already predicted it. Oh no, I think the NFL put it out.
What do you mean they put it out?
I could charge $5 for it. People pay it. Cause it's stupid fire, man.
We on intermission?
What? No, man. Ask me something.
No.
Let's play Negrodamus. I'll be Nicodamus.
I know my man just came by today, man. He had a lot to say. He had a lot to say.
Who, man?
You remember Randy used to work at the shop?
Who?
Played chess with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he thinking about starting a podcast.
That's what's up. What's wrong with that?
Yeah. No, I told him shit. I wasn't good.
He should come on our shit.
He had been.
He had been. He should come back.
Yeah. That would be dope.
We could talk about chess and how I don't think he beat me yet, ever.
I'm not gonna talk about that.
Hmm?
I'm gonna talk about it.
He might have beat me before. You should ask him. Either way.
I need y'all to like, share, and follow this video.
These motherfuckers are amazing.
A lot of good times going on over here
Yeah, I got to raise the price.
in Muddy Water. What up, Key? I see you, what? My screen sideways. Tell me if my screen sideways so I can straighten it up. I got it sideways, but it look good to us. But yeah, there's a lot of good things going on over there. What it do? Oh, he said it is. He said it's sideways.
Who that?
Okay. We Gucci now.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that, bro. I ain't even know. We sitting here looking at it side. We sitting here looking at it sideways, but it looks straight.
It's all the same shit.
What's that?
What?
What you talking about?
It's all the same shit.
Oh yeah. As long as you get the content out, that's the main thing. That's really what we're going for, but you know, some people get right. Some people get mixed up. You know, but I can get it though. Visuals, audio.
Wow, man.
What happened?
Them shits is amazing. If I wanted a peanut butter chocolate cookie, this is what I would want.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
It's like,
When I got I upgraded the program, so I'm on 6 now. I'm on the latest one. Big Key. Got auto-tune and everything. Melodyne anyway. They call it Melodyne. Look up Studio 6. What do you say? Let me check my single. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I think Tori let me hear it last night. We was watching the game, he was playing it for me. But I'll go check it out. For sure.
holy shit.
Check out that Studio 6 though. Tell me what you think, cause that's what I'm rocking with now. What you talking about? Yeah, man, they good, man. They very good. Great cookies. Hey, we done fucked around and got on the wizard. Now the wizard got us whistle. The wizard got us whistle. We can't get our points across. I don't know. I think we still got our point across. Cause like I say, even with the language, cause the language can change. If one word can change a whole paragraph, just think what that does to the mind. That makes sense?
No, you don't get it, nigga. Fuck.
I don't get it. Okay, here we go. The mastermind. So how I don't get it?
You saying like something is assumed, something is guessed, or just threw out there. It's you got a science to it.
There's a science to it.
Yeah.
To
Just converting shit. That's why a lot of people don't get it. Cause it's a code and shit. And you gotta study and shit and research and all that shit.
I mean, what you mean, like lettering?
What?
Lettering?
Learn what?
Lettering.
What that mean?
The lettering of how things are spelled, the way the letters look. What I'm saying, you know, what are you talking about? The science. That's what we're here for, right? To kind of give
Etymology.
Right, the etymology. I get it.
It would be one thing if languages just evolved over time and became what they became. But there are certain interests that fuck with shit and use it for their own gain. So at some point it's up to you to figure that part out, and at that point I don't know what the fuck you do. Run with it, capitalize on it, try to do something to stop it, whatever. I don't fucking know.
So you
Like we talking
you
about.
saying once you understand, what do you do with it?
That's what they using to keep niggas blind. That's what the Africa thing is all about. Africa, 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 so you don't think that you from here.
So
If
you
niggas
saying-
knew the Bible was talking
So
about
you saying
Florida.
repetitiveness?
What do you call it? Do niggas know that the Bible might be talking about Florida? Like from the start? Is that something niggas know?
No, I don't think.
So you tell me.
Not the majority of niggas. But Big Key said it sound deep, man. It is deep. It is
what?
deep, Key. My man, he said it sounds deep. It
What
is
that mean?
deep.
What?
The conversation. Dude, keep up, man.
Right.
Conversation sound deep, and it is deep. That's why we diving into it to try to understand. Like,
Then it's like, if niggas
Cause
is in the
this is
Bible,
happening to everybody. This is happening to everybody. This ain't nothing that's just happening to us. This is happening to everybody. But go ahead, what you saying?
if niggas is in the Bible, then what the fuck is going on?
What's niggas to you?
Huh?
Break down niggas.
Niggas in America.
Okay. Niggas in America in the Bible. Because by reading the Bible the way it is now, you wouldn't think it was American niggas, would you? Right.
I don't have an understanding of that.
Right. I get. Yeah. You're right. You don't have that understanding.
I can't claim to have read it multiple times.
But that was the whole purpose of starting this series. I see now, and what P said last week about the name Cook and Duval being in that place of that text. So, ergo's, what are we doing? Where is this going? Where is this about to
And
go?
I go back to, if it was just a natural evolution, then it wouldn't matter. It's just history. History is what it is. But we talking about a force who ain't going with the flow. They trying to do their own thing. So like the whole Doggy Diamonds thing. You got people who doing some shit to where they gotta fight the cops. But they try not to even talk about it. So it's like, well, we obviously see what's going on there. What the fuck we talking about?
You said that was from the Doggy Diamond, the Doggy Diamond thing.
Right. Man, these motherfuckers fire, nigga. Crazy.
Talking about
Gonna lock these motherfuckers up.
why it's important. You know, and how niggas is in the Bible. American niggas is in the Bible. And how the translation leads to niggas being in the Bible. But then what does it matter? Well, it definitely matters. Okay,
Damn, you ate all three of them shits over here?
it matters when it comes to the Doggy Diamond thing. Cause like y'all trying to hush
I ate
this
three
up.
of those just now.
Yeah. Cause it's like you trying to hush it up. What's going on in a synagogue?
I ate all three of those just now.
Bro, you ate all three of them. Why'd you? What are you talking about? It ain't but 3 cookies. 3 cookies.
You know it ain't that simple.
That's dessert. Wish I had some ice cream with them. That's why I need the other pack. Get some ice cream. Come on,
I'm gonna have to definitely go up on the price. Them motherfuckers are super fire, nigga.
I mean, Big Key, you still there? Let me know you still there, Key. I'm gonna ask Key a question. See what he think. Because if you still there, Key, you're an artist. So, you know, you say you done wrote your book. You use a lot of words, a lot of wordplay. You feel me? What's your take on this subject, on the language, or what we call slangwage? As you know, I like to get an opinion, an outside opinion on this. Third party. That's my phone. I'm on live. My phone going off. But
Man, them motherfuckers is fire, nigga.
He did a good job though.
Wow.
Last week,
Who?
he started it off.
Yeah.
Great start. Great start. Okay. That's a good time. I'm album 7 in.
Damn, we ain't said shit yet.
Who?
We talked about the language and shit?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
I can't see my phone, man. I got my phone on live, so I can't use my phone. Look up now.
You want to talk about
It's all on you.
people like communicating with you behind the scenes as opposed to publicly?
You can, but I don't care.
No,
I don't too much care.
you don't care. Oh, so you don't feel like you felt on the phone? You feel different now? But
Yeah.
you sound like you was pretty fucking pumped up on the phone. Like, yeah, I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Now we in public. You acting like niggas that we trying to talk about. No,
Yeah, so,
we gonna leave it alone.
yeah.
All right.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Trying to talk about the address, the MAC addresses. But that goes back to them, the whole Darky Diamond thing.
What?
The MAC address and everything.
What about it?
Shit, he got a damn, algorithm.
You got a what?
He in the algorithm.
What that mean?
He in the algorithm, nigga. You got a Google account and all that. He in the algorithm. You might not have the MAC address, but he in the algorithm for things. Huh? You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He don't have a MAC address, but he is in the algorithm of things. So as long as he's logged on, he's weird. You know what I'm saying? Or putting stuff out. Weird, especially on that live shit. It's probably best we do it the way we do it. You know what I'm saying? Record it, and then put it out. But when you live, oh yeah, they all on it. Yeah, no, where you at? We know where you be. So you record it and just put it out. You will. You ain't like the chocolate peanut butter. It ain't like them, boy. Got chocolate peanut butter, something different. But these good though. They're great. They still have their greatness. For what they are. Oh, Key must have left.
Who?
My man Key.
Yeah, we ain't talking about shit.
Nah, I'm too much. We ain't talking about shit, but we talking about shit. It would be dope if people would interact more. But it's all good though. We got something out. And of course, you know, the YouTube would be totally different. 'Cause I'm gonna chop that motherfucker up. I'm gonna chop it up and put it together. 'Cause my production is immaculate. It's like that. But I still need y'all to like, share, and follow these videos so we can keep more content coming. Just let us know that you want the content. It keep coming. Cause I feel we really feel like content like this needs to be in the community right now. Everybody, you know. A lot of distractions out there. So you gotta have somewhere to go to get a different perspective of things. I've been dealing with this guy for a while. He has a hell of a perspective. And I see a lot of things. We see the same way. We see the same way a lot. Do we bump head? Yeah. Probably gonna bump head right after this shit.
Pause, nigga.
Pause.
Jesus Christ.
Pause. I knew he was gonna say that shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was coming. But, yeah. Oh yeah, we ain't said it in a while, man. Check out the Black Broom Apparel. Feel me? Yeah. Cause I'm King Rule. Man, let's go, man. What we doing?
Hold up, man. Damn.
What, man?
Be so quick to cut it off, man.
How we already in? We already in. We done talked about everything we did, man. We got everything out. Everything, you already know, everything don't have to be no long, drawn out 30, 45 minute conversation. We got everything out, man. I mean, I know some other stuff we talked about on the phone over the week, but yeah, we can't remember right now, nigga. We can't. It ain't coming to us right now. It'll come to us. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Believe that. But peace over here on the Instagram side, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. What we gonna call this one?
Waste of fucking time.
Observation. What's that? Observation. What's going on in this one?
What,
Waste of
nigga?
time? Waste of fucking time? Or damn, don't share it.
Yeah, shit, nigga. What you mean? Oh. You did all that? I mean, I don't know. Who cares?
observation.
Song before time, you know what I mean? So that was y'all record? Yeah. And yeah. So it's a Camp Lo feeling it first. Yeah. Look at it on YouTube. Oh shit, I'm gonna look that shit up on YouTube. And I want y'all to type Doggy Diamonds the Filter Pro Beat. That's what they do. They say I came here from that. Wow, that shit is dope. So
Alright, man. We out, bro.
Man, that's it. You don't want to take an intermission and come back?
Yeah,
knock out another 30 minutes real quick?
We can take another intermission. If you got something. If you got something.
Man, I got all this merchandise. I got all this merchandise. Got the oatmeal joints with the raisins and shit. You know they fire.
Damn, how do I pause it? How can I pause it?
And you walk on.
Be known. I don't even want to repeat the shit now.
Thank you.
Fuck, man. Oh, I missed all that. Well, you explain it then.
Nope. I will not. I most certainly will not.
It's recording. And we're back after that brief intermission and commercial break with Finger looking good. It's the only commercial I got right there, bro.
What, nigga?
So I'm gonna push this stuff.
Who?
Trap.
Oh, okay. What about it?
It's the only commercial I got. Until we get these other ones done.
There ain't no commercial, nigga.
It was a commercial.
That was not a commercial.
What was it?
A brief interview.
Oh, well, he was talking about his spices.
Nigga, you ever seen a fucking commercial? Yes.
We didn't have all the goddamn bells.
It was an interview.
We didn't
brief.
have a turkey there. Okay, I'm gonna do a turkey. I'm gonna use his turkey goblet, and that shit is good. Turkey be off the freaking chain. We gonna have a turkey dancing in spices.
There it is. Make a commercial for the man. Second hand nonsense. But the interview was good, but it ain't a commercial.
Set up a whole Thanksgiving dinner for this commercial. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to be cooking this weekend, so it might be a good time because I did get that beef spice from him too.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Splendid, nigga.
Man, what we talking about?
Well, what?
What I'm asking you. Man, are you telling me we got back on here to talk about nothing? No, that ain't what you telling me. I think you did.
No, man. Fuck. Tripping. Right. What we talking about?
I'm watching a football game. You know what you talking about? What's the deal?
About what?
Man, forget about it, man. I'm gone.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know what you doing, man. Like, what are you doing?
Who the fuck am I?
Who the fuck am I? Yeah, let me look at my phone. Man. Maybe I can pull something out of this damn hat. Fucking rabbit trick. A rabbit at the hat. You want to talk about the panel? You talking about putting it together?
The what?
The panel you was talking about putting together?
No, I gotta talk to people. What was the panel about? Woo!
I don't know. I had to go to Instagram to see it. It was about how do we see our influencers, our elders, compared to now.
Right. Oh yeah. How do we? Right. Like what are the qualities you look for in an elder type shit? Like, the question was, when you were young, what did you look up to in an elder? Like, the elders that you respected, what was it about them that made you look up to them? And now that you're older, kind of the same thing. Like, looking at it through your young eyes, do you see what you looked up to in other people? Do you see it in who you are and the people that you know? That's the age of the elders when you was young. So your age at that point. If all that makes sense. It's a question more about like we quick to judge whoever the fuck ain't us. So that's a way to kind of point it back at yourself. Are you what you would want an elder to be when you was young? Do you have the qualities of whatever it is that you looked up to when you was young? You know what I'm saying? That makes sense? Mm-hmm. Did it make sense to you? Or was I just talking to myself and the people, the millions of viewers?
You're talking to the millions of viewers.
This shit probably ain't even recording.
It's recording.
Yeah, so that's what the panel was about. Like, yeah.
So what's the goal
In the panel?
Mm-hmm. What's the total end goal?
What's the angle? Great question. What is the angle?
Everybody needs somebody to look up to.
It's like, I don't want this shit, ain't none of this shit really about let's make the neighborhood nicer and all that shit. It's just more about know who the enemy is. Fuck.
Always keep that in mind. They do all that shit to hide shit. To make you not see it for what it be.
I think people do know who the enemy is, especially when they sleeping with them.
What?
So I'm sure people do know who the enemy is, especially when they sleeping with them.
What that mean sleeping with them? What that
If
mean?
motherfuckers is in bed with the enemy, of course they know who the enemy is. It's all a matter of time of when your car get pulled.
Yeah, that's why it's more focused on before that. We're trying to get to motherfuckers before that happens.
Yeah. Right. But that's the point of pointing out the enemy. So I go back to Cat Williams.
Right. And I get what homeboy Dave Chappelle saying. Man, don't do that in front of these goddamn white people. But these white people is behind it.
Right. So we gotta, I mean,
It ain't like they don't know.
If you put in the
We
spotlight
just don't know.
on white people, you still gonna put it on black people because they being used by it. So if you put it on the black people, the ones who getting used, stop telling them stop being used, then we know who they getting used by. And they using them to use you.
Yeah, because they who the kids
To
see.
get at you.
People see Steve Harvey on Family Feud. So he's an influencer.
Kissing their mama.
Yeah, and they mama love him. So he got a show and shit. People need to know what the fuck be going on behind the scenes.
And the mama that he kissing, she probably know. She just trying to get some money.
It ain't even that people gotta know his business. It's the shit, the fucked up shit he do.
Exactly. You know that.
Like if he wasn't doing fucked up shit, then
You
leave
don't
him
think
alone.
you don't think if he doing a show, if he's doing shows like recently now, airing new shows now, you don't think motherfuckers done heard this shit and they still on there giving him kisses and shit?
Heard what?
Cat Williams. We've got
Some people ain't
34
know.
million damn views.
Yeah, people ain't know what the fuck. People ain't know that Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac situation.
But they know it now.
What I'm saying?
I'm saying if he's doing airing shows like now, new shows, people who on that show, they've heard this. They know.
Oh, you mean on Cat Williams show?
Huh?
On whose show?
They know about Cat Williams' interview. They've heard it. If he's doing new shows, like now, if he's doing one right now, that to be aired tomorrow or whenever Family Feud come on, they know. That's the crazy part.
Oh man, I gotta get out of here.
What?
Shit, starting that shit already. Calling me. Where you at? You still coming? Oh, damn it. Hello?
Just rude.
Yeah, I'm about to leave now.
It's fucking rude. All on
One thing
camera.
is-
All on camera, rude. Peace. Peace. I'm always stand in peace. I always stand in peace.
Oh man, you gotta edit that part out.
I always stand in peace, bro.
She be watching this shit.
No matter how motherfucking much.
I mean, you gonna have to edit all this out.
No matter how devil I go, I will not sell my soul. I'm always in peace.